Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft survival episode. We are on the multiplayer server that is Mindful SMP, and we are going to be doing some bits and pieces today. We're getting ready to do some more bits on the hospital. We haven't really got much going on in that, but I'll go and show you that in a minute. What I'm going to do now is I just want to get some stuff ready for some concrete powder. So what we're going to need to do, we're going to need to take 4 of those, 4 gravel and 4 stacks of sand. So what we're going to do is we're going to put these into here. Any order, doesn't matter how you do it, you can put it anyhow you want. It doesn't really matter, just as long as they are all in there. And then you stick that in there and you get yourself some concrete powder. That is it, that is all you needed to do. Is get those lovely 4 blocks of whatever you want, the sand and the gravel, any order you want, and there we go. We have a lovely nice set of concrete powder now. We're going to do this white concrete powder. Well, we're going to use this as like a little flooring. I think we're going to use it as flooring. I don't really want to use it as full concrete because the colour's too rich, too bright for the type of build that the hospital's being done in, especially when you've got the bone blocks as part of the dirty walling. So we want to keep the pretty much, when you compare the two, that would end up being like a bright white in that part of the bed there. That would be super bright, and I like the dullness with the slight changing on it. Okay, it does feel like you're walking on sand, but at the end of the day, the flooring is just a flooring, and we need to use the textures we've got available to us. And I don't really want to use a diorite because, as we know, the diorite is proper bird poo looking like. It's a nice block to use, but yeah, it's a bit too busy wizzy with the black flecks in it, and we don't really want to use that for the hospital. So what I'm going to do for now, we are not going to be doing nothing on the hospital today. That is just, I'm having trouble building buildings. That is, I can build stuff, and I can build naturistic kind of stuff, making things look a bit more natural looking. But when it comes to rigid buildings, I'm still working out what I want to do with the hospital. It's slightly, I'm trying to design it in a way where it doesn't look just a square building, because at the moment all it looks like is a square building. I've got a bit of depth going into it at the moment, sort of. I've got to add some more decorational bits to add more depth in the future when I actually get round to getting on top of it. As you come up here, I've done a little bit more. I haven't done a lot. It's not done on camera. I've pretty much got the walls up there going now. As you can see, we've got those going on now. These windows need to be doing something with, which is what I'm going to do the depth with. And you come in here, still got this bit over here to do which I haven't done yet. I started laying out the inner bit. So this here is going to be the main entrance, as we all know. So you're going to come over here, walk over the main entrance, down the steps, bump your head on top of there and into the reception area where you see a receptionist sitting here, taking your, you know, your problems, your complaints and all that, and then guide you in the right direction. Over here we've got an entranceway which I may move, I may not. But I'm thinking this here could be a ward. It's a bit big for a ward, so I might smallen it off and use another thing I want to do in here. This could be the operating theatre. Could be the operating theatre. Could be something else, not sure. But I'm thinking of digging a hole right in the centre there, making a doorway, and then blocking maybe this section off here. Or, no, this section off here. Across here a little bit maybe. And yeah, maybe that little section there. Keep this bit here a little bit so you can have something else down here. I'm not sure yet. Still trying to work that out. That's what I'm struggling with at the moment, is designing what I want to do and where. Still not 100% sure about the loggage. I want to make it with logs, and I want to keep it as fresh as it is like this at the moment. But like I said, let's just dig a couple of these bits out here. And let's have a look and see what the old flooring looks like. Let's have a look at that. That gives us brighter than the old bone block. I don't really want to pull down the bone block and use that as a floor, but it probably could do because it's more walked on and dirtified. But I think this would be alright. I think this would be alright for the floor. Nice, crisp, clean flooring. That's what you expect from a hospital, nice, clean flooring. So I pretty much think we're going to do all of it with the lovely concrete powder there. And then yeah, we'll try and work on getting that flooring down, getting it done. I'll probably have to go and get some more concrete powder sorted out. I don't think I have got enough, but we'll sort that out another time. The roof, that's... I'm not going to put a second floor on this. I've been debating whether to or not, but I'm definitely not going to put a second floor onto this. So I just need to work out how the roof is going to be done. And looking at it, I've just had an idea. So we will definitely try and work out and see if that idea will work. But like always, it's all the way we try and do things, changing things around, testing things about and seeing what goes on. But yeah, I'm pretty much liking how this looks. I'm going to have to fill it all in and see how it works once we start getting the flooring down and keeping the windows and everything else as it is. But at the moment I am debating whether or not what's going to be good and what isn't with it, and we will see how this pans out, because right now I am struggling a little bit. So if you want to give me some little ideas down in the comment section, please give me some ideas. I'm open to some ideas at the moment on what I'm going to do and how I'm going to lay it out. But I think one of these long ones is going to be a ward. We're going to have a bed underneath every window, or no, actually in between here in the middle. We're going to have that, and then we're going to have a little bookcase and a little chest next door to it. So it's like a little, there you are staying in hospital. You got your bookcase one side and your chest where you keep all your gear and your clothing. And we'll do that. We've got, like I say, we've got 2 beds this side, 2 beds that side, and a bed over here. And yeah, we'll try and sort something out there for that. As for over in this section, I'm not sure at the moment. We could have a bed here and do that, and come in, see the lovely patients sitting down. We'll probably have another bed over here too, maybe smack bang in the middle somewhere there, and we can do that. That might be working. We've got to plan and design how we're going to do that. This needs to be walled up because that needs to separate that. It's only a small hospital, there's only a small server. So pretty much I'm going to try and get a bed for each and every member of the Mindful SMP in here. So that's probably where we're going to work it. Like I say, I do want to get the operating theatre in. This may be the operating theatre. And just for fun's sake, we're going to come over here and maybe get in a morgue. Maybe it's a pretty interesting thing, but I think every hospital has to have one. I mean, in this day and age, we're not always lucky when we go to hospital, and it's a sad thing going to hospital because there's always that worry. It's a serious thing that loved ones pass away. I've had loved ones pass away in hospital before, and it's not the best place to be, and it's very upsetting. So yeah, every hospital's got one, so there's no point in not building one. But let me know in the comment section if you want to see one of those in here as well, purely because I am again in 2 minds whether or not I am going to be putting that in. But that's where I've got to so far with it. I've got Mr. Lovely Zombie here. Hello buddy, how you doing? Maybe you want to come and visit the hospital. You're a bit injured now, you've got a bit of a burning going on, so you may need to go and see the doctor, my friend. But yeah, we need to sort out some more bits and pieces here, so let me know how it's going to do. As for the roof, I've had an idea. I have had an idea. So that could be something interesting to see if I can design that. And it's interesting enough that I might actually try and put that into a testing little world and try and see how that works out, because that's interesting me at the moment. But that's how the hospital looks so far. We've got some walls up, nearly finished the walls over there. We haven't run out of stuff. It's just took a little break from doing that. I'm trying to get all of it done. It's a bit taxing on my brain at the moment, just trying to work out how it's going to go. And I'm someone that likes to just walk up to something, have a look, take away a few moments away, then come back again and have another look. And I've already designed in my head now the first part of the roof. So that's a good little choice, a good little visit we've had today. So what are we going to go to do today? What are we going to do today? Really, I don't know at the moment. We've got to try and sort out some more bits and pieces around the base. We've got to go and sort out something out into the games district. We've got to go and have a look over there because some people have started building their games. So we've got to go over there and have a look. And also we need to sort out our game as well. Definitely got to sort that out. I know I just said that. And also we need to brighten up our house over here, our spawn house, because it's still the bog standard how it was when we made it. So we might pop over there and have a look and see what we can do with that. This, I'm not sure what's happening with this. I believe someone might be taking it over and working on it. I'm not 100% sure, but there was talks that we're going to be doing something with it, whether or not to finish it off, change the design a little, or what. We're not 100% sure yet. I still think we're going to use it as some form of farming. All the cows, all the sheep and everything else like that. So let's go in here and have a look. So we've started having a look at this. We do need to continue brightening it up because it is a bit on the plain side, a bit sparse with its stuff in here. Not sure what we can do with this, but we need to make it look a little bit more homely, add in some bits and pieces. You know, this is the bedroom. We need to put something up to make it nice and bedroomy. So we're going to have to try and get some storage in, try and sort some bits out and other bits and pieces and have a look at that. Not much else we can do with that level. But this level in here, we can try and sort something out again. We're not left with much of a canvas, but we'll try and sort something out. We'll try and sort something out in here too. We could be doing this, we could not be doing this. But it's one of those things. I'm struggling at the moment with these builds. Exactly what I'm going to be doing with it. But yeah, we've got some more bits over the base. Like I say, we need to get the stable sorted out. We need to get the main entrance sorted out. We need to get the dockyard sorted out. We need to sort out some other bits and pieces as well. And I also want to start doing some other bits and pieces elsewhere. But we will try and find out. We will try and find out what we can do. But for now, this is where we are with Spawn. And things are looking fantastic. I do love that clock. I really do love that clock tower. So we will do our best to find out what we're going to do. I'm going to go off now and have a think what we'll do, and I'll bring you guys back in a second with what we'll be doing. So I'll catch you guys in a second, hopefully with something on the list that I've got plans for. So I'll catch you in a second. are, ladies and gentlemen. We've been busy, as you may have seen a little short time lapse there, that we have been digging up all of this. We made it into nice flat ground. We filled up all the holes. We've made sure that we've got a lovely blank canvas here to start building on. Now this bit here I am slowly digging away, as you can probably see just up here. We started digging it down, getting rid of some bits and pieces, slowly making it a little bit more clear, because I want to keep the mound over there, and I want to use that bit of mound over there too. And I've got an idea how I'm going to do that. And down here we started clearing away down here too. Still got a lot more to clear away. Obviously from this point here I'll want to try and get it all mounded out and got rid of, not down to that level probably, but at least flattened out up here. Then I can see what I've got and how I can work with it. But for now, what we've got to do, we've got to continue on doing some bits over here while I decide and discuss with you what we're going to do out here. So basically the blank canvas, that is what we got, and what we're going to be doing out here is generally walling it off. We're going to wall it off. We're going to use that mound there as like a tower. We're going to use this bit here and incorporate a tower into there, and we're going to bridge it across in like a diagonal direction. And in doing that, what we're going to do is we're going to have the gate. We're going to have the gate in the middle here so we can come in. We're going to come in through here, and this will be open with some bits and pieces. The tower's going to be there. We have some buildings or something here. And as you come down into here, this will be the dock area. So all of this might be accumulated and built into like a docking area with a walkway down into the main docks itself. We want to try and get a ship or a boat or something out there on the sea there, on the water, and pretty much, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing around this area. Here we're going to change up. We're going to definitely landscape the area, because we need to landscape the area because it's a bit shite, to be honest with you. We're going to grass it all up, and we're going to do a pathways and walkways and roadways design in here just to bring this up and make it all inside the safety of the little base area here. So yeah, what we're going to do is going to wall it round. Not entirely sure where the wall's going to go, so I've cleared everything off, flattened it all out and got rid of all the grass. The wall will probably start from here, work its way across, then come round down this direction. Not sure if I'm going to incorporate that inside or outside the wall, but we're going to do this all way around here. We're going to bring the wall all the way round, bring it round and fiddle itself back over into that tower that's going to be built there. So if we come over here, what we want to try and do is get like a roadway or something of that lines round in this direction too, so we can see what's going on out here. And there's a great big pit there, as we know. Trying to find out where that went, where all the sand went, but we never know where that's going to go. Never know where it's gone. And then we want to try and do something with this. This needs some decoration of some sort. It looks it's a bit weird, stuck flat against the wall like that, and it's really square, as you can see. So we've got to finalise that and get some of that looking more natural on top of there. That's what we've got over here. Still don't know what I'm going to do over here as such. We want to try and get like a lighthouse or something on top of that one over there too. As for the sea, we need to work out where we're going to bring in the water from the sea. We might have to do some landscaping over there and make it wide enough for the boat to come in, or the ship. Maybe not even the ship, just the boat come in, and the ship can be moored out there somewhere. We don't know yet. We're going to have a look at that. Got some ideas to do with that too, so we'll try and work that out too. We definitely need to fill this in, because this will be one complete blank canvas then, and that's what we're after, a blank canvas all the way. hope everyone's doing fine. Easter's coming soon. Easter will be here in a few days' time. So I hope everyone's prepared for the bank holidays and all their Easter eggs, because we all have an Easter egg. We're all big kids at heart when it comes to Easter. The only time a lot of us really delve into having so much chocolate in one area, in one time. But I'm all prepared. I'm definitely all prepared for that. Also, just a little note. You know, recently, well, last year, about 8 months ago, we got into a position where our job, in our job, we got a little bit of promotion going. So that's really affected my time for making videos, and I do apologise that a lot of my videos have been intermittent and no real plan of time frames and consistency, which I do apologise for. But this new position is a lot more stressful in the daytime, and I'm coming home really tired, mentally tired, and just sitting down and thinking about doing this and recording when you only sometimes get 2 hours in the evening to sit down. It's very difficult to record anything. Plus, when you've got a family to also keep going with, and your wife and your child needs some time with you, it's pretty much lowered my amount of time I have to record. So I'm still doing it, as you know, as you can see, but it's not as much as I would like to, which is a shame, because I am slowly lacking in my production around here. And you know what, I don't think I've got enough dirt to fill this in, which is a shame. Should have brought the whole bloody chest with me instead of the 8 or 6 stacks I bought with me. So let's see what we can do here. Let's just use all of this. We don't know where we're going to get to it. It might end up being not very much left, but we're probably looking at another stack's worth of dirt that we need to still put out around here. Maybe not quite a stack, but we're going to get that now and continue on describing what's going to happen here. So like I said, it's going to be a walled area. Out here in this blank canvas, we're going to have some farming, some animals, and we really want to make sure that we got that all sorted out. So get some farming, some animals going on. And out here, especially in that walled area, I want to build, I'm not sure if it's going to be another tower or something, but definitely a place where a little barracks or some sort, so we can have all the guys sitting there waiting to protect the main gates if anything happens, any attackers, etc. comes in. You know, all that zombies and skeletons and witches and creepers at night. We need to have our forces ready to defend the walls. Let's get back up here. Let's take a whole stack. We'll take a stack and 25 just to be on the safe side. But I don't think we're going to need a stack, but we'll see. So yeah, we've got the main base area sort of finished now. I'm still deciding what I'm going to do with the lighting that we've got down below, down there, the floaty lights. I might get rid of them and just put some floating blocks, because it looks a bit odd still. I'm still not 100% sure with it, so we'll have a look at maybe swapping those out at some point. Over here I was thinking of doing the stables up in here, but again I'm not too sure. I might not now. I might not. That is probably have the stables over in this direction somewhere for the animals. As soon as you come from the main gate you've got the stables, so we'll probably sort that out there. I was going to put it over in that area over there, but now I've decided I might put the like a bar or a tavern or something along those lines in that corner. So there's always something for the old soldiers to pop into and go and have a enjoyment with while they're off duty. So we definitely had 25 placed out first off, and we are left with 21. So yeah, we definitely needed more than just a stack. 4 more than just a normal stack. So that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. So the sun's going down. We've still got some flattening there to do. We've done a lot really in the last few hours. We've definitely dug all that out. So for now, what I'm going to do is just leave it there. I'm going to call that the episode. Some more bits before we go. See up there, that little bit there. Yeah, that bit there. Where we've got the iron bars. That's going to lead off into the side where they're going to have a walkway coming through here. We're going to incorporate the outside and in the mountain. Then it's going to come all the way around here to this point. Now I'm still deciding whether or not to take it through the mountain or around the outside to the tower that we're going to stick there. So I'm still working on deciding what I'm going to do with that, but Mr. Skelly Boney here needs to take an arrow to the face, which is fantastic. Try and get some of that lovely experience points there. Cool. Hey, that was a good miss, boy. Hey, Come. Yeah, come on then. Gotcha, boy. Gotcha. Let's see if we can get that before anyone else sees us. So yeah, I've got to go and repair a couple of my tools. I've got mending on my shovel and I've got mending on my pickaxe. So we've got to go and pop over to some farm somewhere and get those repaired. So yeah, so if you like the ideas I've got so far and any of the other ideas you can give me concerning the hospital, that'd be fantastic. But for now, I'm going to say thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this little episode here, and I will catch you in the next one. And I'll probably try and get some of the walls put down, or maybe clear some more land and see what we've got. And we'll see what's going on next time. So until then, have fun, have a great Easter. If another episode comes out for Easter, which it should do, and I forget to say it, have a good Easter at the Band Fridays. Probably Good Friday next one will be probably for us. It's Good Friday next time, so that would be probably the next video after this one comes out. So yeah, I hope you have a fun Easter time, and hope and wish you all the luck. And don't eat too much, because you know those pounds got to go on. You have to go down the old gym and start losing those pounds again, because that chocolate is quite a fatty substance. So all you that have loads, take your time eating it. Don't squander it all in one day, 'cause you'll make yourself sick. You don't want that now. But until next time, I say again, thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.